Good morning. Welcome to yoga class. I haven't been here for a while. I'm so happy to be with you again. Today I have yoga towel. I like to put it under my head or cover my eyes. I have a little pillowcase that I'll use to cover my eyes if I put this under my head. I've got a couple sets of blocks, a 3-inch high and then a 4-inch high. These are my favorites. They're really soft. They're Gaiams. I have a water bottle. I'm going to have a sip of water now. I have a yoga belt. I already have a loop through it. I've been using for my dancer's pose when I stretch. And I have a couple of knee pads, which have really helped me a lot lately. So let's start with stretching out with cat-cow. So I'm going to take my favorite blocks and put them down in front of me. Get my knee pads adjusted. And put my hands down. This supports my wrists. And let's do the cat-cow. This is the cow. And then the cat, just arch your back, put your chin up, your bum will be sticking out. And let's go back to cow. And then cat again. And I like to go to downward dog. You can hold that. I like to stretch a little bit with downward dog. And come down. Let's do a child's pose with our elbows and our head on the blocks. Okay, you don't have to stay for long. And let's get up again, however's easiest for you. And, oh, that feels good. Next, we're going to do half monkey. So we'll have one knee down, the other leg up, that's straight, and we can lean onto our blocks on the highest position. And it's such a great stretch. For the front of your leg, I can feel the muscles in my other leg too. So you're getting quite a bit of nice stretching. And take that leg back. I have a bad leg on my right side, so I have to do a little bit more maneuvering. And then stretch the other leg. Just feels so good. I can feel the oxygen come through my body so much easier. Okay, I'm going to take that leg back. Oh. We're going to do an assisted crow pose. I like to use my lower blocks usually with this. So I'll put this up front. Take the knee pads out of the way if you're using them. And we're going to come, it's really fun, it's simple and fun. I'm going to put my hands on the blocks, put my feet on the other set of blocks, and then just bring my elbows down to my knees. And instead of being midair, we're supported by the blocks. And I can still feel that stretch. Okay. Come up from that one. Now we can do upward facing dog. I'm going to leave my knee pads here to support me when I come back on my knees and just push up. And this also feels so good, and it's so good for your arms. And we can come back a little bit. And Come up again. And come back. And let's do it one more time. Come up. And back. Very nice. Now we're going to do fish with our knees bent. So, this particular fish is supported by a block. So we're going to take the block. I'll show you both sides. You'll see my knees and then you'll see my head. So let's come back here. We're going to put the block right under our back. It's above, it's almost by your shoulder blades. It's just, the tips of my shoulder blades are hitting about this part of the block right here. So we're going to do that one. Come back. Because these are so high, I need support because I'm going to put my hands over my head. So bring your knees up and then cross your arms and come down. Now if that's too high, you can use a higher block on that too. So actually, I think you can see enough if I show you like this. So let's just hold that for a little bit. That feels so good. It's a chest opening exercise, which I believe that helps your vagus nerve if you do chest opening exercises, which is so important. Chronic illnesses, they can't stress enough to work the vagus nerve. Now we're going to do supported camel, which this is like, I think, one of my favorite poses, if not my favorite pose. All right, going to get the knee pads out again, and when I move the mat over a little bit, let me fix this. I'm kind of particular about keeping my mat pretty straight. Okay, so you want to support your knees. I don't like putting blankets and towels. I feel like it doesn't do anything. Oh, actually, this one I'm going to do sideways so you can see what I'm doing. This one, you really do have to see what's going on there. So, I've got my knees here. And then I have a couple of the 4-inch blocks. And you just place them like on your ankles and just lean back into it. And it just feels so good. It's another opening exercise. I'm getting a lot more oxygen right now. It just feels absolutely wonderful. Just go back as far as you can. You don't have to push it. All right. Oh, that was nice. Now we're going to do some bridge poses with blocks. I'm going to use the thinner block because I like to use that when I put it in between my legs for the bridge poses. So we're going to start out with one right in between our knees. And then we're going to lift up from there. So you'll see me lifting up. So let's come back. And lift up and hold it. You can come down. Now put a block underneath your backside. Now you got to be careful. The lowest one's the easiest to put underneath. I'll do a lowest one today. I like the other size too, but you want to put it like above, definitely above your tailbone. But you're going to have to feel where it's more comfortable for you. I'll talk as I put it underneath. Now I wouldn't lay back on it. If you have to though, you can stand up kind of and sit yourself on it. It can be difficult to put this under. But if you can, lift it and put it, it's about, my tailbone is here, so it's about, feels like it's that far from my tailbone, the edge, the top edge of the block. So the top edge is about 6 inches from my tailbone. You'll feel where it's comfortable. And it's just such a nice support for a bridge pose. Now, if you couldn't do the other one, lift up, you could just do this one. You're still getting that opening where you have more oxygen flowing to your body, so that's fine. Lift lift up or roll off of it, and then come up. Okay, now this one is tough, so I'm going to be open and honest with you how much I do to do this. What I'm going to do is a little bit of stretching. This leg is straight, but this leg is bent. So in order for me to come put my head down and reach to get that stretch, I'm going to actually palm my blocks up and then just bring my head down. Whoops. And even if I have to hold the block there, I'm still getting a stretch. And then sometimes your body will fall into it further, but if you can let go, you can let go. If not, don't worry about it. Still hold on to the block. And now that's a really good stretch for your back too. I'm feeling my back. I can feel the stretch all the way up this leg and the back side. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other leg. Like I said, this leg doesn't work as good, so sometimes I lift them both. I have mild paralysis on the right side and a brain injury, so sometimes my brain just doesn't want to work at all with my physical body. So, let's try this one, this side now. This one's going to be a little awkward to come out here because it's a little bit deader over there. So. Oh, it feels so great. Now it's taken a while before I could feel it under here. I feel it mostly in here because out here I don't feel as much on this leg, but I definitely feel it underneath there, so I know my leg's getting work, which that's what you want to feel. You want to feel that stretch and pulling. You know, stretching's supposed to be the big thing, you know, strength training, but if you're using your own body, that's just as good. Now this one's kind of fun. It's kind of doing a flag or a stack position, but we're sitting on a block and we go to touch our toes. Now this is where you might want to use a yoga belt. I find that enjoyable. So this one I will climb up on the block. I'll get myself up and just sit on it. And then put my feet forward. And I love the idea of grabbing my feet with a yoga belt doing this. And now this, you're definitely getting some pulling. And the nice thing about this is you're getting your arms and you're getting your legs. And I can feel my stomach too. I can feel my stomach getting a stretch. Now the camel pose is good for your stomach too. So, whew. It's almost a nice, relaxing stretch after all the stretches or the poses we just did. So that's great. We can stay here just a little bit longer because it's a nice rest. Catch our breath. And then we can get a drink of water. Oh, you know, the rest of the day you're going to feel wonderful. If you're doing this in the morning, you'll sleep well at nighttime. Now, I don't know if this would keep me up at nighttime. I like doing regular stretches, which I'll have to do that with you sometime, before I go to bed. I find that really works well for me versus different yoga poses. And what's funny, a lot of the stretches that people are doing now, there's a little bit of yoga flow incorporated into it, I've noticed. So that's really interesting. So let's get a little sip of water here. Phew. I can already feel that. Okay. How about we do a low lunge? And I would take the lowest block if I were you. I think that's easier. Take out a knee pad for the opposite knee. And you're going to take your foot up on the block and just come up and straighten out that back leg a little bit so you're getting that stretch. And, oh my gosh, that feels so good. Now obviously my legs are getting a nice workout from that. Other knee. Oh. It's like I'm riding a bike. Legs up. Arms up. If you can, put your head back a little bit. Whoa, this side doesn't like me, like I said. But I make it work. All right. Oh, that felt good. All right, let's start doing some stand-up ones. Let's head right into mountain pose. Let's put the block in between our legs. I'm gonna trip over this. And here we go. Arms and hands face forward. Keep your head level. Look straight ahead. And focus. Hold this pose. This is a very, very healthy pose. You're connecting with your entire body right now. I can feel everything I just did. It's coming through this pose. Okay, ready for the next one? Okay, we can keep our the block in between our legs. I like to use an extra block. We're going to do crescent, which means we get our arms up and we go over to the side. Come up, go over to the opposite side. Come up again. Over, up, over, done. Chair pose, I love doing chair pose with the block in between the legs. It gives me so much stability. And my knees and my legs love this because I'm bringing strength to my entire body, especially my legs. There we go. Let's do half moon. Half moon is a whole lot of fun. You can hold on to a counter if you need to. Come down, use your block. Keep the opposite leg up. If you can, turn your body, and then if you can again, lift your arm up. Like I said, this is my bad side. Whoa, even just for a short time. I force that side to work, even if it doesn't want to. Okay, other side. There we go. Warrior 3 with a block. Here we go. Oh, we're doing one leg on each side. All right, so up we go. One leg. And 2 leg. Oh, that felt good. Let's do one arm plank. Okay, we'll come down. I like to use the lower thing right now. So. And we're going to do, I love plank period anyways. Come up and then just hold one up. Come down, do the other side. Oh, you can do that too. Come down. Voila. Very nice. Okay, this one is really hard for me. I don't know about you, but let's try to do some boat. And we're going to relax and do Shavasana. How's that? Okay, now they have where you use the blocks. You can put your leg up that way, or you can do it this way. They're both just as hard. A lot of times will just use this, and which is much easier for me, and then just hold my legs up. But today we're supposed to be using blocks, I feel, so you don't have to hold it for long. You can even leave your arms down. So that's enough for me. Let's do Shavasana. Okay, I'm going to cover my eyes. Put this under my head. Get yourself comfy. Okay. Go. And let's do this. Lay back. Oh. Make sure your arms, your hands are up. The reason I say this, you're going to hurt your shoulders eventually if you place your palms down. So keep your palms up. And start to move a little bit, move your arms. I love getting my arms exercised a little bit. You can turn your wrists one way, turn your wrists another. I like to bend them down and up, down and up. Dance your fingers a little bit. This is very, very good for your hands, dancing your fingers. Bring both your knees up, roll over to the side, lay your head on your arm, rest for a little bit. Slowly come up. Oh. Thanks for coming to class. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening.